So, I hear we're into some of the same stuff.
You are about to join the revolution.
The time has come. Your votes will never be the same. You are listening to a sophisticated conversation.
Greetings and welcome to episode number 35 of Podcast Revolution.
Hells yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Hells yes indeed. And I am your host, John, and with me is Bacteria Mike. What's up? And joining us via Skype is the lovable Bad Andy.
Thanks for the lovable.
Yes, it was very charitable on my half. I kind of said half weird there. Kind of said half.
You kind of combined in half and heart.
What?
You kind of combined in half and heart.
Yes, I did.
That's cute.
So, for those of you who don't know, it's been almost a month since our last episode of Podcast Revolution.
It's crazy.
It's been a while.
Been a long time.
Been quite some time. There are some months where we did like 3 or 4 in a week, for 4 weeks in a row. And then there's been last month where we really didn't do any.
It's been a busy time.
It has been busy. It's been the holidays, but we have had plenty of free time. We just haven't felt like doing it.
Maybe because the listeners don't send in any mail.
That's true. I wonder how many listeners are going to listen to this one. They probably stopped like checking the website. But you never know. Maybe they listened.
Maybe they're hopeful. Maybe they keep refreshing it every day, but...
They could be, or maybe they just don't like listening to us talk about nothing. They want to hear us talk about like real substance.
That might be it.
Well, they might be disappointed then.
So this is not the podcast you're looking for.
No, there's plenty of podcasts that have like actual topics, like Slash Filmcast, for instance, where they talk about films. That's a very good podcast. I recommend it. And also, there's plenty of podcasts that have real topics. And then there's Podcast Revolution, which revolutionizes podcasts.
It's kind of like the Seinfeld of podcasting, where it's about really nothing.
Exactly. Except Seinfeld's funny.
Yeah.
No argument there.
But we can be funny too, right?
But
Guys?
Andy, what's gone on with your life since we last spoke?
Been busy at work.
Boring.
Bitches be
Yeah,
crazy.
no. I got some pretty awesomeness coming up on Friday, so I'm very excited.
Oh, do share your awesomeness, even though I already know what it is, but share with everybody else.
By everybody else, you mean Mike. I'm getting a tattoo on Friday.
Mike already knew too.
Huzzah.
Did you?
He said either Thursday or Friday, so I had a general idea, but wasn't sure exactly.
Yeah. Well,
But yes, now the listeners know.
I'm getting one on my left arm on Friday, and I'm very excited.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, I decided that if there's one on my left arm, I won't be symmetrical anymore, so I'm going to have to get one on my right arm.
Oh, naturally.
What are you going to
Nope.
get on your right arm?
Huh?
Well, what are you getting on your left arm, first of all? Why don't you inform us?
It's going to be Japanese kanji.
Is that like Japanese porn?
I hope
Yes.
so.
Nice.
Go
No.
on.
What is it really?
It's their alphabet. They have different characters for different either syllables or words. So one symbol can mean like tree, or it can be a syllable. So there's different like.
Boring. I'm just kidding. Keep going.
No, I can't. There's like different characters. I can't remember any of the different names, but it's different parts of. It's different ways to say something. It's absurdly complicated. But
Yeah, it seems like it. That language seems really daunting to try to learn.
Yeah, we're watching a video right now. I do that all the time. That's not clever at all. There's nothing special about that. I'm watching a video of a hockey goal that isn't really that great. Well, actually, the first part is. That ending isn't.
That was basically like a soccer move, but on hockey.
That was okay.
Huh. Anywho.
Anyways. So, how was everybody's Thanksgiving?
It was
Eat
good.
a lot of turkey.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, just Thanksgiving.
Andy, did you eat turkey?
I did have some turkey.
You just got quiet. You got Andy, speak again.
I did have some turkey.
Okay, never mind. You're getting loud. We're
All right.
actually being quiet. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
That thing, because Andy's like dominating us in the volume department.
I always
gotta get close to the microphone. I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Yeah, this
I'm
thing
trying-
screws up somehow. Andy's way louder than we are.
Lame.
very reliable.
Lame. But yeah. So anybody get tired on Thanksgiving?
Of course.
Do you know why you get tired?
Because you ate a lot of food and your body needs the energy to digest. But you're going to say tryptophan sounds smart, but I just said that.
Actually, you were right. I was gonna try to hoping that you'd say tryptophan and correct you, but you were right.
However, are you talking about the protein or the amino acid?
All right, Mr. Biologist.
Boom!
Bacteria.
Anyways.
Yes. Oh goodness gracious. Me, oh my.
So did I just see something about caretakers for pandas dressing up as pandas?
Yes, that was an odd outfit that they were wearing.
That looks amazing. I want one.
Some crazy science outfit. And since you're into science, you obviously want the awesome panda outfit.
Dude, who doesn't?
I just want the panda outfit.
I mean, I guess following Rule 34, anything is possible, but, I mean...
So are you admitting that you're a furry?
No. Dear God, what? No.
Well, you want to wear a panda outfit and hang out with pandas.
Well, if you let me explain... No, it's just like, well, I mean, with the thing with
I'm
pandas...
sorry, that just reads furry to me.
Well, I'm not a furry, but maybe you are. I don't know.
Well, I don't want to dress in a panda outfit and hang out with pandas.
Sure you do. You're just in denial. Okay, so anyways... So it's like, well, with pandas, I mean, with the whole lacking of reproduction, it's like, well, then how do you encourage them to have sex?
You dress like one and try to have sex with them. You're a furry. You're admitting it.
I'm saying I want a panda costume. I'm not saying I'm going to go out there and teach them to nail each other. I'm saying it was like, well, for the caretakers that are out there already, is that how they roll? I mean, is that how they conduct business out there, I mean, because who knows, you could just have some couples go out there and just have a big furry convention in front of the actual pandas, and they would feel right at home.
Furry.
Which is actually probably a good idea for furries and the whole saving the panda population.
But see, if pandas were like ugly and not cute, people wouldn't care about them at all.
Oh, of course not.
Like if it like itchy algae was going extinct, who'd care?
Yeah, exactly. Because with pandas, they only eat from bamboo, but I mean, they have so many problems, and they just don't really give a shit about their own problems. Like, well, okay, well, someone has to step in and save these cute little animals. I mean, because you don't really, well, not you, but they don't get too many nutrients from eating bamboo, but they just want to. It's like, well, then how do you...
Boring. Sorry, it was... What's that?
You're a terrible host.
I'm a terrible host. Well, I'm trying to advance the show by eliminating the boring stuff.
Oh, right, I'm sorry, no substance.
Touche.
My bad.
But, yeah, Eric can't make it tonight because, I don't know.
Shaving his legs or something.
Yeah, that's a new one, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
Shaving his legs.
What if he was out on a date right now?
Get
Well-
real, Andy, come on.
Apparently he's not, because we didn't see him at Olive Garden.
Yes, we were just at Olive Garden, and Eric was not there marveling at the breadsticks.
Yeah, we did not hear anyone shouting about breadsticks or hearing
Giggling.
about anyone ordering an insane amount of breadsticks, so clearly he was not there.
And as we all know, Eric loves
Like-
the breadsticks.
Who doesn't love breadsticks, though? Well, then again, they're not for us. They're for the date, though.
He
mind
loves
you.
the visuals
Oh,
of the breadsticks.
But don't we all? Yes, you do.
They taste good.
Don't plead the fifth. You do. You do.
I love breadsticks.
See?
Andy,
See?
of course Andy loves breadsticks. He was in that commercial. Andy, why don't you reprise your famous line from that commercial?
Oh, they look good.
Yes. Mike, you were in that commercial with him.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a legit TV commercial. I was
No.
like, wait a minute. Am I
Nope,
missing
I'm not-
something here?
My bad, Andy's not that famous that he'd do a commercial for Olive Garden for real life.
It's like, I know I don't watch TV, but I would have heard about this from someone.
Oh, they look good. Oh, they look good. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna go along with this one.
Yes, you are.
Uh,
See?
Thank
there
you.
it is. There it is.
Hey, there it is.
Ooh!
But I do like breadsticks, in addition to the visual.
Yes.
So good.
Anywho.
I'm trying.
But
I'm trying to find. What?
Huh?
You go.
What?
Yeah.
What? Huh? What?
But aren't they like 500 calories each or something like that?
I don't
Some
care, they're delicious.
insane amount of calories.
I hope not. Alright, so anyways, I've pulled up the shopping list for the most popular items for the last 10 years. And, or well, way longer than that, actually.
Dear
Wow.
God.
Vanilla Coke.
Wow, it keeps going.
Correction,
All right.
20 years. 25
All right,
years.
Andy, do you have an idea what the most popular item in 1984 was?
Milk.
You're close.
Orange juice.
Alright,
Oh.
let's try an actual item that you'd buy at a toy store.
Wait, you said grocery store.
Did I?
You said grocery store a couple of seconds ago.
Are you sure?
I would
Yeah.
suggest we go back and check the tape, but we can't do that.
No. Well, and obviously we'll hear it on the thing, but I hope you're wrong. Because I don't remember saying grocery store at all.
You said like shopping list and then grocery store.
No,
Or
it's
something.
shopping list for the last, you said for the last 10 years, but it was a correction for the last 25 years.
Maybe I just thought grocery because, you know, I think of shopping list. I don't think of going to Toys R Us.
Do you need to get food or something?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, probably.
Was that like a Freudian slip or something?
I do need milk.
From your mother.
From your mother.
Alright, moving on. So, Andy, what do you think the most popular not food item was in 1984?
So, a toy store?
Yes.
Yes, that's
Okay.
For Christmas.
So, Christmas list. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going to say
No,
Legos.
Jesus is not on the list.
I'm going to say
Sorry, you're
Legos.
close.
Because I love Legos.
Legos? Close, but you're way off.
Close, but
I'll give you a hint. A pretty bad movie that had a really horrible sequel recently.
Troll 2? Oh, Trolls!
No, I said recently. Like within the last 5 years.
Oh.
And it was sponsored by Chevrolet.
Oh, friggin' Transformers.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Alright.
Why would that symbol be in... No.
What?
I'm trying to find my second tattoo.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we're trying to do a podcast here, no offense.
Yeah, I am.
Alright.
Touche, salesman.
1985, what do you think the most popular toy was?
I'm going to say Transformers again.
Incorrect.
If you got this one, I probably would have shot myself.
I'll give you a hint. It was a TV show.
Care Bear?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me guess. Wait. Alright.
Am I right?
Yes, you are correct.
I'm great.
Alright, then it skips 4 years. Yeah, 1989. Well, it skips 3 years. What do you
Slap
think the most
bracelet.
popular toy was in 1989? Technically
Slap
not a toy. What?
Slap bracelet.
Slap bracelets? No.
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. You probably owned one of these.
Slap bracelet.
I definitely own like 3 or 4 of those. Things were amazing.
this
but no,
might-
that's not it.
This might help you. You could buy one of these particular toys for $6 on eBay.
Yo-yo?
A Game Boy.
That was a very good hint. $6 on game.
Wait a minute.
on
Wait a minute.
eBay.
It's funny. This website that says Game Boy, obviously, but the picture it has is a kid playing a DS, or not a DS, a Game Boy Advance SP, which is
That's
totally
very
not the 1989 Game Boy at all.
Wait, it's not.
You're hilarious.
I try.
All right, 19. I'll just read from now on instead of making Andy guess.
Wait, I want to try one more.
All right. 1990.
No way, 91.
Oh wait. Oh, fine. We'll keep going with Andy.
Mario 2.
All right, 1990. It is not a video game. I'll give you a hint. Well, there was a video game of this in an arcade game that was very fun, but it is a certain kind of reptile.
Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
That love pizza. And have a
I had like an entire basket full of those toys. I loved them.
They're fun toys.
I have a whole bunch of the VHS from that time period.
But this is the second time today I've talked about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Really?
I just learned about their origin, for real.
Go ninja, go ninja, go ninja.
Their how did Crack put it? Let me load. 7 shockingly dark origins of lovable children's characters.
Huh.
And I guess
Wait.
the Ninja Turtles. Huh?
Go ahead and say that one, and we could save that for a later segment in the show.
Well, I didn't read all of it, so, but the Ninja Turtles, I guess Splinter trained them for 13 years for the sole purpose of killing Shredder. Like, just murdering him. And they don't even know him. They find him, and they're like, hey, I'm going to kill you now, and stab him.
So he indoctrinated them. That's what you're saying.
I'd say so.
Huh.
I'm coming to a
Giggity.
conclusion. That's what Splinter says in the movie. I'm coming to a conclusion.
Dot, dot, dot.
Alright, I don't know how much longer we have in this segment. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, 16 minutes. Alright, we have a few minutes left. Next year, 1991. Andy, I bet you owned a few of these round disc toys.
Dude, I had a whole shitload of these.
Other effing Pogs.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yes.
What happened to Pogs?
What were the point of Pogs? No one ever knew this.
The point of the Pog
There's
was
2
that-
points. Collection.
Oh yeah, definitely collection. And then when you use them, I guess you wanted to stack them all, like facing upwards, so the picture is facing up, obviously. And then
You got a slammer.
then you have a slammer, and you want to slam the Pogs and turn as many over as you can, or something like that.
And then you get to keep them.
Yeah. They were those things were awesome. I tried to find mine a couple years ago, but I think my mom threw them away.
Alright, 1992. I bet Andy had one of these.
I found my slammer, but that was about it.
I have a whole tube somewhere. We should do a PPR Pog tournament.
Dude, I want to buy some Pogs now. Those things were amazing.
Oh, you
my
can find them
God.
for $1 on eBay.
So you can. Nice. Well, starting at $1. Nice.
Yes.
Awesome.
I still have. Oh, I have a whole tube full of them.
Nice. I had like 3 tubes. It was awesome. All right. Anyways,
Let's see. 1993, 94. Andy, any guesses?
wow, back-to-back years.
Let's see.
It was a popular TV show during the time. Kind of similar to the terrible movie that we spoke recently of. Kind of similar.
But not really.
Well,
I'll give you a hint.
The other, like the fake Transformers.
I'll give you a hint. The description says 5 racially diverse teenagers with superpowers fought evil aliens for a TV smash, and so came a line of toys.
Oh, I had a bunch of these too.
Featuring
Good old-
them and their Zords
Good old Power Rangers.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
from Bandai.
The Indian was the Red Ranger.
That's
The
correct.
black guy, the Black Ranger.
And actually, for this episode, I don't feel like doing commercials, so we're going to forego those and get back to this list
Just crank it out.
right now.
Boom.
And we're back.
Not yet, actually.
Oh.
And we're back. Wasn't that awesome?
Boom shakalaka.
It's actually been like 30 seconds since we last spoke. IRL.
Wow.
Yes.
Rafflecopter.
All right.
Waffle and fail.
1995. This was a big fad.
Oh my god.
Slap
Yeah.
bracelets?
No. Unfortunately not. I wish it was so. These were amazing.
All right, Andy. I have to say, you probably, if you had a cubicle at the time, you'd probably have one of these sitting on top of your computer screen.
Or a 17.
I said it no, trolls were 80s. Weren't
Right.
trolls?
They're not trolls.
So what else would have been on my cube? Oh, Pez maybe?
Pez. No.
No, there was a office at UNH.
I know Pez. I'm very aware of Pez.
No, I'm just saying there was an office at UNH that had like 40 Pez dispensers on the wall of her cubicle. It was
And
absurd.
that person is probably a serial killer.
It's
Probably.
possible. But I'll give you a hint. If you take the big heart-shaped tag off of it, it loses lots of value apparently.
Oh, Beanie Babies. I forgot about those.
Yes. Beanie Babies. First conquering Chicago and then spreading all over this plush nation. Legs the frog, Squealer the pig, Spot the dog, Flash the dolphin, Splash the whale, Chocolate the moose, Patty the platypus, and dozens of other $5 beanbag characters with pun-tastic names devoured our hearts.
Pun for the whole family.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Shazam.
That was actually not too shabby.
Thanks.
All right, the next one tickled us all to death. Andy, what is it?
We're not at the Tickle Me Elmo.
Yes.
Oh,
You got very excited right there. Oh.
I can't believe I'm guessing these so easily. You are not what I'm looking for.
Yes, Tickle Me Elmo, the toy that I have no idea why it was so popular.
Because it was Elmo, and you could tickle him. Oh, there it is.
And you squeeze him. And he would chortle.
That tickles.
You never do that again.
That tickles. Sorry.
All right. The next year is something that I know my wife was in love with when she was like 10 years old. It's like raising a kid, but not at all. Andy, do you have any idea?
Cabbage Patch?
No, that's a lot older than that.
Yeah, that is true. My bad.
I'll give you a hint. It's something digital.
Oh, Tamagotchi.
That is correct.
Oh.
Tamagotchi by Bandai.
Those things were amazing.
They were amazingly simple and repetitive and not
They
fun. But
they lasted all of a week or so. Before
yes, you lose interest very quickly. But I remember I found one at the store somewhere, and it was like a cheap knockoff, but it was more fun than the actual Tamagotchi. This little dinosaur that I hatched from an egg.
Huh.
He grew up to be quite the T-Rex.
Hey, perfect.
Get this. When a Tamagotchi dies, quote, you can reset it and start again. But owners who truly cared for their pets found that heartless and instead had proper burials at real pet cemeteries, complete with grave sites and coffins. At real pet cemeteries.
Wow.
Wow. Really? Huh.
So what's that?
That's all right. I'm not even gonna comment on that.
I don't think you can. That's...
It speaks for itself. Anybody who ever had a Tamagotchi and buried it in a pet cemetery, please email us. I'm sure we'll get as many emails from this as we do normally anyways.
Yeah. All right. One by force.
Andy, let's see if you can guess the next one. 1998. I bet you have one of these little fellows.
These are creepy as hell.
They were kind of creepy. I had one,
Really?
and it really wasn't that great.
Huh.
Apparently you could teach it to talk. Andy, what am I talking about?
All I can think of is I had this little parrot thing.
No, it's not a parrot thing. It has kind of a beak, though.
I think I know what you're talking about. One more hint, come on.
It kind of rhymes with furry.
Oh, yeah, I never had one of these. Furby.
Yes, Furbies.
Me love you.
Yes.
These are creepy.
Yeah. Apparently they have like updated Furbies, but no one cares about that anymore. But yeah, they were interesting. And like the way to shut it off, you had to like open it up and like turn something off. Or go on the bottom of it. But like under normal conditions, like you could just walk by and it would wake up and not shut up until you physically
Throw it
did
at
a
a
hard
wall.
power. Yeah.
Hit it with a baseball bat. Oh, here we go. Number...
All right, the next one, 1999. Andy, I know you definitely own this. I'll just give you a hint, and you'll know what it is. Dun 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 dun.
I was gonna say Pokemon.
Yeah, that is Pokemon.
I was gonna say Pokemon before you gave me the hint.
Catch
But I'm
'em
like,
all.
Pokemon.
was it Red and Blue?
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was.
Bum, bum,
Bum,
bum, bum.
To catch them is my real test.
Bum, bum,
Train
bum,
them
bum,
is
bum,
my
bum.
cause.
Pokemon!
I will travel across the land,
I don't know all this.
searching far and wide. Something that I don't know. The power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon!
Anywho...
I know it's my destiny.
Stop that.
Pokemon. Okay, what is it? Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon.
I said Pokemon like 16 times.
Yeah, but then what?
Commercial?
No. You're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon. All right. Moving on. All right. Next is something that I have a feeling this helped inspire the Segway.
Yeah.
Except probably not. But Andy, what am I talking about?
It's gonna be the Razor scooter.
That is definitely correct.
Ding 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 ding
And-
ding.
I know I'm one of millions of kids who owned one and used it once.
I never had one, and I've still only used one once.
Yep, there was really no need to use one.
I
And
never
Or own
got
one.
It's funny, I still see kids using them like rarely nowadays, and I'm like, what's wrong with you?
They
Yeah,
try to do really sick tricks.
Yeah.
FSAE had one, and I'd always see them going up and down Kingsbury with it. And I was a
Yeah,
little,
it was even weirder at college when people used them.
Well, I'm not surprised if it's Kingsbury, to be honest with you.
yeah, we were pretty awesome in there.
Alright, moving on. 2001, best Christmas gift. I'm just going to tell you it's Bratz dolls. I don't care about that.
I never would have gotten that one.
Right, 2002 to 2003, I also would never have gotten either.
What is
'cause
that?
Beyblades.
Nope.
From Hasbro.
I know my nephew got one at one point, but I'm not familiar with them. Do you, Andy? Beyblades?
Sounds a little familiar, but oh wait, is it the thing that was like you had to like pull on a cord, and then they were like cool looking tops.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the picture looks like with some weird Asian kid holding it. Looks like he has like 6 fingers.
I want to say that.
His
She's a
fingers are
girl.
weird. Look at his fing. That's a he, I think.
I beg to differ.
I think that's a guy. If you have to ask.
Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, 2004. I actually am aware of this toy. I've seen it plenty of times, like in stores. It's not really practical to own, but they also made a dog version of it, and it's not Stretch Armstrong. Andy, what am I talking about?
Dog version of it. Beats me. Can't think of it.
it's from a company called Wow Wee, if that helps. Which I highly doubt that it does.
Robo Sapien.
Oh, my nephew's got one of those. It's a little like the white robot thingy, and
Yes,
it, like dances or something.
you can control him, make him do whatever you want.
It is a remote control, 14-inch tall humanoid capable of performing 67 pre-programmed actions and movements.
Including breakdancing and farting.
And belching. Of course. Ha ha ha.
Robots like to fart. Alright, 2005 was... I'll give you a hint, it's something that I use very frequently for gaming and watching Netflix. Andy?
2005.
Yep,
That wasn't in the Xbox.
that's what it was. Xbox 360.
360 was really 2005.
That's correct.
Yeah.
It's one of 6.
Well, you're wrong.
I'm trying to remember.
was
Yeah, I
still
guess
in
that
high
was
school.
that.
Alright, 2006. I don't actually think this is true. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, actually. But, Andy, 2006, very similar to 2005. It says, what do you think?
Dead air.
Yeah.
Andy?
Just wind.
Just
think
like 2005, but a little different. What do you think?
I was trying to remember. PS3 and Wii didn't come out that year, did they?
Yes, they did. And this says PS3, but I actually don't believe it because I'm pretty sure Wii was way more popular.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we outsold PS3 like 10-1.
Yeah.
Eh,
So,
whatever.
but according to this, it says PS3.
I don't know, man. If they got the Tamagotchi, whatever, and the Pogs, I'm pretty sure this is pretty legit. I don't know, man.
All right, 2007, iTouch. 2008 doesn't exist.
Really? The iTouch was 07?
Yeah, I thought it was newer than that.
Ah, me too. That was 08.
2009 was... Andy, what was the most popular gift last year according to this site, which I also don't believe is true.
I disagree with that.
Yeah, I don't think that's true either. But, Andy, what does this say is the most popular gift from last year?
iPhone?
Incorrect.
I don't
It
know.
was the Nook e-reader.
From Barnes & Noble, yeah. It's weird. I would have figured that the Kindle would
yeah.
have been number one.
Or I wouldn't think either would be number. I thought Kindle
Yeah.
would be above Nook.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it would have been the iPhone too. But then again, those things are so expensive.
Yeah.
That
But
makes sense.
all right, moving on. This year, the projected hot item. What do you think it'll be, Andy?
Probably the iPad.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Everybody
Which I
wants one of them.
really don't see why any rational person would purchase one.
I mean, I can see it being used like in a professional setting, like in the medical field. But besides that, why?
Yeah, it's
So you can read books. All right, that's great. You have the Nook e-reader, or you have the Kindle for 1/5 the price. And at least with the Kindle, you have 3G and Wi-Fi for only like what, $190. So it's like, what's the point of the iPad?
but on iPad, you need to actually pay for the 3G network,
Yeah,
which is ridiculous.
ridiculous indeed.
So that was our crappy list.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous indeed.
I thought it was a pretty okay list.
That's because Pogs was on it.
Yeah.
That's why I liked it.
Everybody likes Pogs. Oh, did they score again? Son of a diddly. Doe.
Son of a hoo-hoo diddly.
Cooter Mama.
Oh, well.
Schnitzel.
This is from Esquire,
It is.
posted on yahoo.com.
Yes. So.
Very
and
exciting.
it's kind of interesting that the picture of the iPad has an issue of Esquire on the front.
What is that in the picture? Is that Robert Downey Jr.?
I thought it was Sacha Baron.
I don't know. It's a big ribbon across the face.
Yeah. Someone who doesn't deserve to have a face.
So
But yes.
I found something pretty amazing
No, you didn't.
on Failblog.
You tell.
The Win version of Failblog, I should say.
Okay.
It's
Winblog?
It looks like someone got a letter from cashforgold.com,
Oh, I've heard about this one, yep.
and it was so amazing. He had to frame it. So,
Yes.
if I may read it, for its quite amazingness.
Oh, hell yeah. This is awesome.
Dear Mr. Haberny, after sending back your Ziploc bag of gold-painted rocks that you considered 14-karat gold nuggets found on a soul-searching pilgrimage in Tibet with a quadriplegic hooker you picked up in Singapore, we find it is truly unfortunate you cannot understand the concept of do not contact us again. Your fraudulent attempts to extort money from our seasonal geologists, who are experts in identifying precious metals, has forced us to take extreme action. This is your final warning before we contact the authorities. Your rocks have shown up in our inventory 3 times now. We will no longer attempt to return them, but will keep them as evidence. You are not entitled to any money, especially the ludicrous amount of $1,423,000. Oh no, it's nope, $1,423,061.92 you demanded for your cash for gold payment. Your petition for an ungreased backdoor hammer time lovemaking session with our telemarketers Carol and Tracy is feral and preposterous. Your absurd request to be reimbursed for postage looks like $167 and $138 as well. Oh, and $142 is unwarranted and completely illicit. As a reminder, Mr. Haberny, Ed McMahon passed away on... Oh, what's this? Ed McMahon passed away on June 23rd, 2009. It is not only disrespectful, but also utterly moronic to request that he host your birthday party at McDonald's. This is the last time we will be in contact with you.
Love it.
I gotta say I'm disappointed. I thought it would be a lot funnier given the brief hype that you guys gave it.
How did... John, you just hate everything.
I don't hate it. It's just like too absurd. Like, I don't know. It's like the guy was pretty much knew what he was doing. Like it's
Well, yeah, of course.
no, but like he could have just like written that thing himself because he knew they were going to.
Regardless, it was freaking hilarious.
Possible that he might have written that himself.
I'm
Yeah,
okay
but
with that.
the letterhead on it was from Cash for Gold, so that might be a
No,
little...
nobody's
more,
ever faked
That
letters.
one might be a little more complicated to fake rather than just typing up a letter and saying, oh, this is from them.
It's pretty easy to fake letterhead.
Either way.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course it's easy, but I'm saying that it would be...
And if someone went to that length to do that, I think I'd be willing to.
I think you're
say
looking way
fake.
too far into it.
I'd be
honest with
willing.
you.
I'd be willing to say
Just
that's
enjoy,
a fake.
just enjoy the letter for what it is, John. Don't look too deep into it. Just a letter.
Okay.
It's
A
funny,
fake letter.
It's funny, not supposed to be thought of, really.
Okay. That's like, I don't know. That's too like silly funny. That's like something you'd see on like the Colbert Report.
Well, it's called trolling.
Yeah, but
People
real trolling's funny when it like makes people like mad over something that's not funny. These people are.
Trolling is trolling. Take it for what it is.
I like better. I like better trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like how today, not sure who it was exactly, but it seemed to have come from the halls of 4chan and trying to cause the website of the bank that froze all of Julian Assange's,
That's the guy from WikiLeaks.
yeah, from WikiLeaks, how they tried to shut down the website of the company that froze his assets, which they did successfully, surprisingly, but kudos to them, I guess, for whatever the reason, but it is possible to do basically anything.
Yeah,
It's
but
pretty
only,
crazy.
only losers go to 4chan.
They do.
Oh, I thought you did. I was trying
No.
to troll you
No,
in person.
I don't go to 4chan.
Oh.
Actually, I wouldn't say that losers do, because there are
I
some
don't even
pretty
know much about
impressive
it.
people that go there.
Yeah.
But people that with
Is that the one with slash B?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's quote /B. That's the part of 4chan that does this, because 4chan there are multiple areas.
Yeah.
Like there's the /B forums that just get all sorts of crazy stuff, and then you'll have other things like programming or comics,
Boring.
whatever. Hey man, you wanted
I know.
to start shit, so I'm just covering my tracks.
Okay. Looks like it's time for another fake break.
Though I heard of this Cash for Gold story on Reddit. That's where I saw it.
Yeah, I was on Icon Has Cheeseburger.
What's that?
And I was on Icon Has Cheeseburger.
Oh, okay.
And from there.
Break time.
Break.
All right. All right, and we're back. And it's been brought to our attention by the some regulatory commissions that 4chan is a very powerful organization. So
Not
we
like an organization, but just maybe I didn't even know too much about them. But much love to 4chan.
yes, I was obviously just joke trolling there, not
Yeah, of course.
not real trolling. But they're a reputable organization, which isn't really an organization, just they're a reputable crew, and who are very powerful.
The Anonymous.
All worship 4chan.
Anon. But anyways,
Yes. But I'd be very shocked if anyone from 4chan heard this podcast.
yeah, probably, but you never know.
Or if anybody in the world heard this podcast.
Hello.
I mean, based on our email inbox, nobody listens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still fun.
It's still fun.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
Strange. I was gonna cut down my swearing.
Oh, maybe I should invite our buddy, Mr. Khan.
I was just gonna
To the
say, like, hey,
conversation.
Rosa. It's like, hey, he's
Yeah.
online. Hey, yeah, that's great.
He has listened to a couple episodes, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
How about that? Ooh, a textual message.
If that's from Con, I'm gonna
It is not.
do
It is-
nothing.
Hey, there you are.
Andy, what?
What?
Did you finding something new for the first time?
No, well. Hey, what do you know? Wikipedia has what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Oh, did you say Wikipedia?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're able to look past that big banner at the top with the personal,
Appeal from Wikipedia author Lila Roja.
or from any of those people?
Yeah.
Actually, 4chan was doing a spoof on that with their own website and doing their own appeals, or at least banners. It's kind of funny. But anyways,
Funny things are funny.
so what'd you find on Wikipedia?
The symbol for May.
For men?
For May.
There you go. What are you going to do with this symbol for men?
No N, just M-E.
M-E?
M.
Oh, I'm sorry, okay.
Remember how I was saying there's kanji for, like, actual things and they mean, like, syllables?
Yeah, I thought you meant like it was the translation for men. Okay,
No.
so anyways, yeah.
It's the syllable met.
Okay.
I just found a large picture of it finally.
Boring.
Talking over Skype doesn't really help too much.
Yeah, that's why I explained it further.
Appreciate
But
it.
yeah, it's tattoo number possibly 2, depending on if I am crazy enough to do number 2.
Are you?
Number 1!
1.
3 dead hookers!
Terrible. You're terrible. Alright.
Speaking
Okay.
of wikis, has anyone been on WikiLeaks?
I've never actually been there.
I tried to, then I got bored of it.
I was there once, but now I'm kind of scared to go back because who knows if you'll end up on some FBI watch list for going on there. Or have gone on there. Who knows? It might be some kind of database somewhere keeping track of everyone and putting you on some kind of watch list. Who knows? I don't want to be paranoid or anything, but
Brother?
it's a very good possibility. But it does seem pretty intriguing.
Yes.
But in more recent news, apparently older men want more sex.
Oh, even weirder story. Actually, might be related. A Wisconsin woman is accused of biting off her husband's tongue.
Happens.
In even more related news, a wild boar attacks butcher, but ends worst off. Worst spelled W-U-R-S-T. And completely unrelated, Sarah Palin. Doing something.
That's shocking.
That included her having both hands up as if she was flexing or something. I don't know, it's Palin. Who knows what she's doing anymore.
Alright, speaking of worthless things, Podcast Revolution is...
Good segue.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Quite a great podcast.
Yeah, I love it. I listen to it all the time.
Andy, have you caught up yet?
Maybe.
You've had a month to catch up. Have you caught up?
No.
I can read through your poker face, sir.
I am not.
Newsflash. In about 5 months, or actually about 6 months, some of us will be going back to Toronto. Hopefully all of us, but at least some of us will be.
Hopefully.
And Andy might be joining us.
Possibly.
So Andy, did you get a chance to talk to your boss today?
She mentioned, like, time off shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, so it looks like Andy will more than likely be joining us. So he can go shopping with the ladies.
Nice.
Hang out with the ladies or hang out with the guys? Well, one's married and the other one, I think she's interesting.
Yes. Rock and roll. You can carry the shopping bags.
And the wallet.
And the what?
And the wallet. And the purses, if need be.
He seems confused.
Never mind.
No, I can't think of anything hilarious to say back.
All right, let's get to recommendations. What do you recommend? Should we do some sort of Christmas recommendation since there's no guarantee we'll record another episode before Christmas, or should we assume we will?
Screw Christmas.
Oh, Andy hates Christmas.
Yeah. Like gifts or music or movies.
Or
I'm down for gifts, but not so much for
Gifts?
music and movies.
all right, then let's recommend gifts.
All right.
What kind of gifts do you have in mind? Like a gift for like a specific person or for you?
Well,
Like I recommend you get this for me.
Just honestly.
Well, did you have something in mind?
I was just gonna get my parents gift cards.
Boring. But
That's how I roll.
that's tried and true though. That and money.
Well, yeah, I mean, because with gift cards, it's, pretty much guaranteed to be good because, I mean, if you get them a present, like with my parents, for instance, I got them a wine aerator last year, and I saw them use it maybe once, and that was Christmas Day. And then I got my dad, I think for his birthday, I got him that Sam Adams that show on HBO.
Oh, the miniseries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the beer.
Oh, no. No, he would drink that up pretty good. But I got him the show on Blu-ray, and I saw him watch maybe one episode.
Okay.
And his birthday's in June, so that's about 6 months. So, I mean, it's really hard to get anything for my parents that they'll like, because I'm sure my mom has everything that she could possibly need in the kitchen. And I don't know what she really likes to do outside of the kitchen, because she likes to bake. So, I mean, I can't really get her anything for that. So, I mean, gift cards to restaurants and to the mall is generally how I should be going this Christmas.
Okay. Andy, do you have any gifts of choice?
Well, I gotta think of something to get a 4-month-old. He's really not gonna understand the concept, but
Pogs.
Rubik's Cube.
I might as well. He's not gonna understand it anyway.
You
But
never know. You could have a prodigy in the making.
teach him.
Teach him the ways.
What one thing I think would be a good gift for young and old alike. Well, not too old, but ice skates. Since we went ice skating the other day, I taught some young fellows how to skate, and it went well. Andy helped out.
Yeah, I definitely want to go again. That was really fun.
It was fun.
There you go.
But yeah, so skates are always a good choice. And I know our buddy Captain J. Russ would recommend anything that has to do with lots of murdering of innocent people in video games. J. Russ, you sicken me.
Like Red Dead Redemption zombie version.
That or like Fallout 3, where you can just kill people and their bodies stay there forever.
Huh.
Or you could pick up their head and move it around wherever you want. You're sick, J. Russ. You're sick. And the Bruins just tied the game up. Hooray! Hurrah!
Huzzah.
Yeah, and let's see, JRS is sending me a text right now that says, "Woo! Horton." Oh, thank you, JRS, for letting me know who scored.
At least he didn't say Fallout. That would have been kind of creepy.
Yes, and I'm informing him that he's being the subject of discussion right now. I wonder how he'll take to that.
Discussion, roasting. Who's keeping track, really?
I wouldn't say it's kind of is. We're talking about him finding pleasure in murdering innocents in video games only.
Yes, in video games. In video games. At least that I know of.
He's a pilot. No.
Almost 10.
What's that, Andy?
It's almost 10. I didn't realize how late it was getting.
Yeah, that's why we did the recommendation section. That's usually how we end episodes.
We'll see how he rolls. Is that he'll bring you up there. If you don't give him an answer, if you give him an answer he doesn't like, say,
He dive bombs just to scare you.
You know what we do to wise guys, don't we? Don't you? Drop him from 10,000 feet. So, I mean, he could have some leverage up there.
He'll put a snake on the plane.
Oh, God.
As long as there's not snakes. There's one snake. I think we're good.
But there are multiple, and you're screwed.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Yeah,
Unless
that-
if you have Samuel L. Jackson, then you'll be all set.
With a camera phone.
With a camera phone. And a couple doing it in the bathroom.
Oh,
With the gratuitous nipple shot. Well, and then some. I think.
I don't remember.
I don't know, I haven't seen it since opening day.
Yeah, I went to the theaters for that
Actually, I
one.
saw it in the drive-ins. It was very good.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Andy, quick random question for you. Or Bacteria Mike, whoever wants to answer. How do you think your family would react if you went to Thanksgiving dinner, had a great meal, then afterwards you said, "Well, Mom, that was a great meal. How much do I owe you?" And you pulled out your wallet. And do you think they... And you weren't joking if you were being absolutely serious.
They never let me pay for anything.
Like, do you think that would ruin Thanksgiving or Christmas?
No, they just told me to put the wallet away.
What if you insisted and, like, got angry about it?
Well, I wouldn't get angry about it, so it would just be a dick
Well,
move.
obviously.
That'd just be awkward.
Ooh, power play coming up for the Bruins. Booyah, huzzah.
Power play.
High sticky. Alright, I guess now is a good time as any to end the podcast. Bacteria Mike?
I'm pretty solid.
I think it's still lacked on the substance a bit, but not that we're complaining.
It is the watered down version of, well, anything.
No, it was just the water version.
True.
Admittedly, I was a little distracted, so I apologize.
That's okay.
I got
Actually,
into
I think that this was like the dehydrated water version of
I think this
anything.
was like the Giardia version.
Oh, God. No. Because that's in water. With dehydrated water, you need to add water.
Ugh.
Just add water, serve, and well, chill, then serve.
Yes, we're the parasites of
Damn
the podcast
dyslexia.
world.
Yeah, just leeching off of free press. Oh shit.
Yes. Anyways, maybe the next one won't be as bad.
I'm just curious. Did you guys hear about the U.S. wanting to hold a free press day?
No.
I didn't hear much about it either, but I saw a link to some news article saying that they want to have like an open and free press day.
Isn't
that-
every day supposed to be free
Yeah,
press
it's like-
day?
But isn't it ironic how they want it like leaks down?
Yes.
It's funny.
Well,
Are you a conspiracy theorist?
No, no, not at all. I'm just saying what I see. Damn dyslexia.
Yes.
D's for listics.
Well, if there's a free press day, I hope we get an invitation.
Oh yes.
Since we're a press and we do lots of interviews and stuff.
Yep. Yep.
We're very important.
We are.
On that note,
yeah.
this has been good. Our month hiatus is over and might bleed into the next month. But we'll see. You never know. Maybe we'll do 3 in a row. Maybe we'll do a 10-hour marathon one day. I don't know.
Oh man, that'd be epic.
But actually,
PPR New Year special.
I have a feeling that
New Year special.
we
Good
could do
call.
that when we do our barbecue New Year's Eve. But also, for those listeners who I know who have been waiting very patiently to hear this, K-Jizz will be returning.
Cages are returning. Yeah.
And he didn't kill himself when the Jets got crushed last night. Because K-Jizz is an enormous New York Jets fan. The Bruins hit the crossbar.
Anyways.
Oh yes, but K-Jizz will be back soon. He's doing well. For anybody who was worried about him after his accident.
You had an accident?
Yes. All right, so we will be back soon, and I'll talk to you later. Andy, any parting words?
I am great.
Back to you, Mike.
Got nothing.
All right. Well, folks, I'd tell you to send in an email, but who am I kidding? I don't know, stab yourselves or something. But
Hey,
so
take a
since
picture.
I know you don't listen to me, I know you're not actually going to stab yourself. So
Picture didn't happen.
yes,
Too long.
Don't
Sorry.
stab yourselves. Or well,
Too long. Did not listen.
Yep.
well, I don't care about you, Andy.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
All
but
right, and we'll see you all later.
yeah, this is like a bad answering machine message that just keeps going awkwardly, and you keep trying to end it, and you just can't
Just
end
doesn't-
it.
It's like, well, I'll call you later, I guess, and you can. Yeah. So, bye. Sort of, I guess.
Yeah, just like that. Still going.
End it, please.
God damn it! Just hit the goddamn button.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye, Mike.
Oh, thank you.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
Bye, Andy.
Bye, Andy.
Bye.
This is getting absurd. Stop this.
I did stop it.
Okay.
Jeez. What's that for? What?
What?
I said what?
In the butt.
I said what?
Well,
That's enough of that. Andy, I hope that was as good as you wanted it to be.
It was everything and then some.
Giggity.
Rock and roll.
You know what's even more awesome about Friday?
What?
My boss told me that I'm not really allowed to work over 40 hours anymore. So anything I do over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I just get to go home early on Friday. So half day Friday.
Very nice.
Rock and roll McDonald's.
Yeah, pretty soon that's happening to me too. So
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have a day off and go skiing.
I can't think. Hey, isn't Gunstock opening on Friday?
Opening on Friday. Yep. So going on Saturday. You want to go?
I might be going to New York.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah.
All right.
The NY City.
Be that way.
Yeah. Any other day though, because I live about 20 minutes from it.
I know.
He's been to your house.
Yeah.
It was about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yeah.
After we went to Fun Stop and saw the King of Kong Donkey Kong.
In my terrible parking.
Yes, I do recall that.
That was terrible parking.
Oh, so you admit it! You admit it! You admit it! You didn't admit it on the podcast before. But guess what? Guess what? It's still recording. It's still recording. So now we got it.
No. I've been tricked.
All right. I'm ending this episode now. This episode that just justified everything for recording tonight.
Was that really recording? That's amazing.
All right. We're done.
Why do you
All
keep recording?
All right. Say your real goodbyes, in whatever language you want.
Goodbye, world.
Andy?
No, because that thingy went away, so you aren't actually recording, are you?
It is recording.
It legit is.
That's awesome. I feel like I've been had.
Not the first time, Andy.
Not at all.
Now say goodbye.
No, fuck you.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Say goodbye, you lying sack of shit. What's that from?
Sack of shit.
Yeah, say goodbye. That's not Home Alone 2, is it?
Well, definitely couldn't have been because they wouldn't say goodbye, you lying sack of shit.
Well, what's he say? He says goodbye something. Say goodbye. What's he say?
I don't know.
I think he says... I don't know, because movies, like, 20 years ago used to say different, like, get away with more.
Mm-hmm.
They even dropped the F-bomb in Spaceballs, and that's only PG.
Did they?
They do. He says, fuck, even in the future nothing works.
Good point.
It's almost I like her status on Facebook.
I do not know what her status is. But I'll find out after the show ends.
Yeah.
She needs to get married again. That was an awesome night. That's what I was saying earlier today.
See?
She stole my conversation.
Yeah, she did. So you know what that means, huh?
Divorce time.
Bachelor party.
Yeah, second bachelor party. Woohoo!
Yes. No, just go down there and be like, I want a divorce, and then propose to her again.
Can you just fake it and we just do it? The bachelor party?
God,
Bachelor party? The bachelor party?
It's time to renew your vows.
No. Let's just do the bachelor party.
No. It's literally
okay?
it's literally time to end the podcast. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Das Vidon.
Das Dinosaurus.
All right. That was finally done. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't believe you this time.
It is done.
See what happens, Andy, when you don't say...
Oh, pants down. Oh.